Ben and Jen, I joined this walking tour and we stopped on some corners where some of these teens were killed just to show Representative John Larson just how many young lives have been taken. Dressed in blue polos and jackets, these mothers are seen at every vigil in Hartford after someone is tragically killed. But when the vigils are over, the real work begins. And that means going door to door in the hardest hit neighborhoods.
Car accidents, gun violence, suicide, opioid, everything that you can think of, it happens.
Representative John Larson joined these mothers and Reverend Brown walking from the YMCA on Albany Avenue to Nelson Street, where 3-year-old Randell Jones was shot and killed on April 10th. Brown pointing out it is more than about getting guns out of people's hands. It is about resources and mental health, both of which the North End does not have access to.
How do we make sure that money gets to the people who need it the most?
Absolutely.
Too many times the children Reverend Brown speaks to become used to seeing blood and police tape.
They see a violent death, they see a shooting, and they go home. But can you imagine what that does to a child mind?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute, I saw so-and-so get killed, but ain't nobody doing nothing about it.
The U.S. House of Representatives passed a pair of bills in March aimed at expanding and strengthening background checks for gun buyers. But Republicans in the Senate oppose implementing limits on guns and have been leaving this legislation in limbo. Prior to the tour, Representative Larson urged people to vote to get this passed.
Universal background checks on guns, making sure that we're doing everything feasibly possible, which is supported by Americans overwhelmingly.
And Reverend Brown did mention one of the biggest reasons why many of these cases go unsolved is because people are too afraid to speak up. So that's why he's sticking with his message. If you see something, say something. I'm live in Hartford. Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.